We're going to tell it like it is. I'm going to use language that I'm not allowed to use. I'm going to talk about subjects I'm not allowed to talk about. And I am giving it to you straight. So, did you take the Widowmaker? Did you take the jab? I was told yesterday, friend of mine, stomach cancer. He's not going to make it. Why? Because it's one of these turbo cancers that you get from the jab, the Widowmaker. And I bet you were rattling your pots and pans on your doorstep on a Thursday night going, we'll support and help the NHS. And this is October 2023. And you worked out that the mainstream media lied to you. And you worked out that the politicians lied to you. And you worked out that everything and everybody was at you because you're a cash cow. You're a thick as cash cow. And what happened? Oh, I say, it's 2023, October 2023, and exactly the same thing's happening. You're going to have to wear masks again. They're telling you to take the flu jab that's got the COVID jab in it. And now you're believing the shit that you're reading in the newspapers. You are. 3 years ago, you could have got away with, oh, well, I didn't realise. 3 years down the line, after everything that you have seen, witnessed and experienced, and you are still sitting there going, oh, I'm not too sure. So I'll tell you this. I'm now going to give you a list of things that moral indignation where you would have gone, oh, I should have said something. Well, what happened to the XL bully attacks? What happened to the reportage in the newspapers around them? Oh, sorry, Adrian, I was distracted. What happened to the Bibby Stockholm that were going to house 500 of these economic migrants that are coming over to this country and being housed in 4-star hotels, £8 million a day, and you're going, oh, I don't. I would hope that the critical thinkers that watch this channel actually get some of this. But there's a load of people that are still asleep. They're never going to wake up because they believe things. They believe that Meghan Markle had children. She had, well, maybe she doesn't have them now. She never had them. She was carrying a moon bump around with her for months. They're Harry's, not hers. Too posh to push. Lawrence Fox, what happened to him? What about the war in Ukraine? Whatever happened to Russell Brand? We had weeks of moral indignation. We had weeks of finger pointing. We had MPs turning round and trying to cancel him on social media. We had crooked MPs trying to do all sorts of stuff. And what happened to them? They've crawled back under the rock. Have you forgotten all these stories yet? Have you forgotten the COVID inquiry that's ongoing? And Rishi Sunak forgot his phone. Oh, I don't know where it is. It's not. I don't know. I will. Me missus made £2 million out of me being Chancellor. Nice. And where's his phone? Well, some YouTubers, some social media kids found his number, rang it, and Rishi's answer phone service is still on that phone, which tells me it's still active. And it tells me it's still Rishi Sunak's phone, the one with the WhatsApp messages on. And the COVID inquiry haven't been furnished with that phone. These people are crooked, man. But they do it in a suit and tie with a smile on their face. And don't talk to me about bankers. One, we've got a bankers' war in the Middle East that you think is about religion. They are trying every which way to get Iran involved so they can bomb the hell out of Iran. Iran's not doing anything. It's all in the media that lies to you. Why are you believing anything that you are reading in the tabloids day in, day out? Why? You're better than that. You're sharper than that. You've got this, but you still, oh, you don't want this in. No, it's bullshit. They just crank up a different headline on the front so that you'll buy it, think that there's going to be something in that newspaper that you might have an interest in. Amanda Abington, what the fuck? Ah! As much as I like Strictly, So, whatever happened to Sycamore Gap? Whatever happened to the sycamore tree? That was everywhere for like a week. It was the only thing because we were so outraged that somebody could do that to something so beautiful. What about the Chinese spy balloons? You forget about them. What about the monkeypox? Oh, you forgot about that one. Oh, this is all 2023. And what about 40 types of COVID? You forget about that. So, just remember this, and we'll go to the easiest one to remember. The tree, the sycamore at Sycamore Gap. Remember the tree. Chopped down about a month ago, so it's only 4 weeks. They found a chainsaw nearby and arrested a 16-year-old. And then a man in his 60s, a lumberjack, who strongly denied doing it and was arrested because he had a chainsaw in his shed. People thought it was solved. No. Both men were released. Wonder why? So nobody was ever brought to account for this crime. No one. Zero. Nix, nada, nilch, F all. So this is what happens in Great Britannia. There's a load of fuss, non-stop coverage in the media and on social media, and everybody, like arseholes, has got an opinion on social media. And most of it is bullshit because they're getting all their information from the bullshit papers. Quick arrest so that the police get some credit, then the accused is quietly let go and nobody is held to account for the destruction of a 300-year-old tree, a national treasure. And then they want us to forget about it because you are distracted.